First of all, Housefull 2 is not a sequel. That Mr. Bachchan was there. I read somewhere that Sonakshi was there. No. You've never seen an Akshay Kumar in any film like what you will see him in Housefull. After my first shot, I had tears in my eyes because for me it was like a dream come true. Working with Mithunda. I can tell you on record on Bollywood Hungama, personally face to face, I am not getting married in April. I'm not. आज सच्चाई में एक रूमर तो खत्म हो गया कि साजिद खान ये है कि मैं मर्द आदमी हूँ जी। मैं जिंदगी में कभी वो काम नहीं करूँगा जिससे किसी और की बदनामी हो जो मेरे साथ है, और एक बार अगर किसी का हाथ पकड़ लूँगा तो छोड़ूंगा नहीं, ये भी बोल सकता हूँ मैं आपको। आई थिंक अजय देवगन is by far one of the most superior actors we have in the country.
Well, we have with us a director who precisely knows his audience and he knows what he's doing precisely. That is a rarity in Bollywood. We have Sajid Khan once again. Wonderful to have you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Always. Bollywood Hungama is like second home right now.
Right.
Yeah, seriously. I feel very closely attached to Bollywood Hungama because I feel I'm part of your team. Because I remember we had worked closely, hand in hand, making HD blogs for Housefull, which were the first of its kind in the world, almost 2 years ago.
Right.
And today HD set-top boxes are the in thing everywhere. So we actually brought HD onto internet through Bollywood Hungama.
Inspired by Sajid Khan, now this interview is also being shot in HD. We recently started doing that, and first of its kind for sure. And even the interviews of Sajid Khan on Bollywood Hungama get a fantastic response from all across as well. Sajid Khan, a lot is there to be spoken about.
Yeah, sure.
A lot is there that I think we would want to speak about. First of all, Housefull 2, your next film. It's been preponed by approximately 2 months. I believe it's coming on April 5th now?
Yes, it is coming on April 5th. April 5th is a lock date. April 5th is Mahashivratri. Right. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we get like a long weekend. I had a long discussion with my best friend and producer Sajid Naryarwala. We know for a fact that today releasing a big film is as important as making the big film. You know, I believe first 7 to 8 months go in making of the film on paper. Writing, rewriting, rewriting, actors, casting, dates, everything. And then execution. And then you have to spend enough time, enough money to promote the film and to release it correctly. So release of a film is extremely important. So this is a very good period. Of course IPL is there. But I feel IPL is now going to be in its 5th year, one. Also, people would like to get out of their houses. Exams will get over. They would like to go and enjoy holidays. Summertime is here. Housefull is a summer franchise. You see, all big Hollywood films, right from the Harry Potters to the Transformers, they always release on public holidays. Whether it's the 4th of July or whether it's Thanksgiving or whether it's Easter, any kind of a big holiday, Labor Day. So they always release on a particular day. Sometimes movies even release on Mondays rather than the conventional Fridays because it's a holiday. So they get like a 7-8 day weekend. That's what they call it. So this was a plan and we put it to motion now.
And I believe in India of late it's become, I think, a trend because of what Bodyguard has managed in 5 days, 5-day weekend.
Eid has become synonymous with Salman Khan's release, like Amir is Christmas, you know, Shah Rukh is Diwali, you can say that.
And that's going to be having a 5-day weekend as well.
And now I would gladly like to say on record that hopefully the Housefull franchise with Sajid Naryarwala, Akshay Kumar, Sajid Khan, this trio team becomes the April franchise.
When you see the promotions these days, you spoke about the promotions part. It's become, I think, a very, very crucial part of any film. Many actors we've spoken to, they say that these days promotions have become even more important than actually making a film. The amount of time it takes, the amount of energy it requires is maybe even more than what the film requires in shooting. Of late, we've seen, I think, new kinds of trends have been set in terms of promotions. We've seen the way you go all out in terms of promoting your film. We've seen what Amir Khan has done. We've seen Salman Khan, the way, be it Dabangg, be it Ready, or be it Bodyguard. And now Shah Rukh Khan, I think what he's doing is in a way a game changer. That he's just going ballistic about it. It's a 150 crore film, and people are above that.
And
He's going to be
rightfully so,
covering it and
rightfully so.
making profits as well. What is your viewpoint on this trend which is happening right now?
It's absolutely essential. Way back in the 70s and 80s, cinema was the only entertainment. Today you have 200 modes of other entertainment, including Bollywood Hungama. Somebody who doesn't want to get out of the house, doesn't want to spend money, he can know everything about Bollywood only on Bollywood Hungama. Watch latest videos, watch new trailers only on Bollywood Hungama. So I'm just saying, today to create awareness is very important. Now, big films are very few and very rare. And big films come with a compulsory, whether you hate them or whether you like them, you will see a big film once. All the big films that you have named, I'm fortunate enough that the films which I have made have been big in scale, in structure and at the box office. But otherwise, Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Ajay Devgn, Akshay Kumar, all these guys, when they make movies, they are big movies. So everybody goes to see them once. But if they are promoted correctly, then the opening becomes even bigger. And Sone Pe Suhaga, if the film turns out to be good, for example, a Three Idiots, then it crosses a milestone mark of 202 crores. Or a Dabang, which does 140 crores.
Same with Bodyguard as well. Which
Absolutely, absolutely. I know that Bodyguard got panned by the reviewers. A lot of reviewers panned it. But at the end of the day, see the collections. It'll eventually cross Dabang.
Now, tell us something. What exactly is special about Housefull 2 that you're saying? Mr. Bachchan is there?
No, Mr. Bachchan is never there.
That's a rumor as well, which has been there.
There's a lot of rumors floating around the film that Mr. Bachchan was there. I read somewhere that Sonakshi was there. No, Mr. Bachchan was never there, nor was he ever approached. I would love, it's a dream for any director to work with Mr. Bachchan. But the day I come up with a particular role which he will agree to do, which I feel will be right to, presenting an actor like Mr. Bachchan is the task by itself. That man in his career, in his illustrious career, has done every kind of possible role. So how do you present Mr. Bachchan in a new role? That by itself is a task, which I think Mr. Bhansali did very well in Black. So you have to present Mr. Bachchan in a special way.
Buddha Hoga Tera Baap was very good as well.
Yeah, I liked that film. I like that film.
अगर आप मुझे पॉइंट्स में बताएं कि हाउसफुल 2 की खासियत क्या है? अंटार्कटिका में आपने कोई गाना आप शूट कर रहे हैं?
नहीं, अक्षय कुमार की एंट्री. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, हाउसफुल 2 इज नॉट अ सीक्वल. It's a brand franchisee which we are moving ahead. It's not like where Housefull 1 ended, the story will continue. वो सही मायनों में I think the only sequel which has been is Krish, and I think now Dawn 2 will continue. The story जहाँ खत्म हुई वहाँ से आगे जाती है. Housefull is like गोलमाल. It's like Munna Bhai, fresh characters, fresh stories. Only Munna Bhai and Circuit remain the same. Everybody else, the new story altogether. That's what we are doing with the film. So it's not like the story will continue. That is why questions were raised. Kya isme Deepika nahi hai, Arjun nahi hai? Because the story doesn't continue forward. All completely new star. Because the only 4 people in fact, who have been retained. Chunky Pandey is the only particular character which I felt was working in a very big way in Housefull. Akhri Pasta, Mamma Mia. He is the character who will be there in this film. But he's also very funny. He's the highlight in the film. Akshay is a new character altogether. So much so that I can tell you that you've never seen Akshay Kumar like this before.
We've heard that it's an opposite of what he was in Housefull.
Absolute opposite of anything anybody's ever done in Hindi films. You've never seen an Akshay Kumar in any film like what you will see him in Housefull. John is a different character, Shreyas is a different character, Ritesh is a different character. All the 4 girls are different characters. There's Rishi Kapoor and Randhir Kapoor coming for the first time ever sharing screen space. The 2 great Kapoor brothers, Kapoor RK legacy, they've never shared screen space. There's Mithunda, who I hero worship. I have a secret. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up hero worshipping 3 actors. Rajnikant sir, Jitendra ji, and Mithun Chakrabarti ji. These 3 were my demigods. These 3 were my idols. I've not been fortunate enough to work with Rajnikant ji or Jitendra ji, but I was very fortunate enough to work with Mithunda. So I became very emotional the day I started shooting. After my first shot, I had tears in my eyes because for me it was like a dream come true. Working with Mithunda. Even Ritesh is Mithunda's big fan. In fact, when we do the blog making on the Housefull thing, we'll show you where Mithunda taught Ritesh and me his famous step. That's the highlight.
क्या बात है? Malaika Arora, she's doing an item song for you.
Malaika is doing a song.
Exception, because she has said that she'll only work in Arbaz's film.
Malaika has to do my film. She's my family.
What exactly is that song all about? I believe that it's a big highlight.
Well, that song again is it's part of the screenplay. important part of the screenplay. Dhanno in Housefull was not part of the screenplay. Dhanno was kept as a relief. Before the climax, the scene was very heavy lie detector scene, so we needed a 4-minute relief to move to the climax. Here, there is no gag in the film. The screenplay, I feel, is king in Housefull 2. Housefull 1 was very light on screenplay and very heavy on gags. Hence, criticism came its way, which was fair. But I knew people were going to laugh. And I knew people were going to enjoy. Housefull 2 doesn't have any space for gags. Housefull 2 is one of the cleverest screenplays and a great team of writers. It's a story by Sajid Khan. The screenplay is done by me. There's Tushar. There is Sajid Farhad from the, you know them from Hungama and Golmaal. We have sat and brainstormed and hit our heads against each other, and we made such a complicated film that you will need at least 2 viewings to completely enjoy it. You will enjoy it thoroughly the first time, but you'll enjoy it more the second time. That I promise you.
Sajid Khan, the persona for me, I think he's one of the funniest guy. When you meet him and then you see him in live shows and everything. So
No, but only on TV and shows. Otherwise, I'm a very boring guy in real life.
I don't think so.
I'm very boring यार. 40 साल का हो गया, बाल सफेद हो गए, फिर भी बाल हैं अभी तक, बहुत बड़ी बात है.
Okay, 40 साल के आप हो गए. In fact, in the last interview that we spoke about, we asked Sajid that when are you getting married? In fact, and now there are rumors that you're getting married in April next year, 2012.
अप्रैल में तो पिक्चर रिलीज है. अभी मुझे बोल के मैं इनविटेशन कार्ड दूं शादी का, कि आपको इनविटेशन कार्ड दूं प्रीमियर का.
That's what the rumors are. तो आप बताएं ना कि क्या.
रूमर्स होते हैं इसलिए ताकि वो एक्साइटमेंट क्रिएट करें. और रूमर्स बनते कहाँ से ये कोई नहीं जानता, लेकिन रूमर्स बनते, अफवाहें होते हैं ना, जो जब होते हैं ना, कि जब दंगे होते हैं, पहले ज़माने में तो सैटेलाइट नहीं था, तो लोग भेजते थे लोगों को गाँव-गाँव में बोलने को कि अफवाहों पे विश्वास मत करो, दंगे नहीं है, आग नहीं लगी है. उसी तरह से रूमर्स ना शुड बी लाफ्ड एट. People get upset when they read rumors about themselves, unless and until it's very malicious or it maligns your reputation. It's part of the business. You should laugh at it, nothing else. I can tell you on record on Bollywood Hungama, personally face to face, I am not getting married in April. I'm not.
In May?
Not in May also. The day I get married, 3 महीना पहले, I promise you, मैं फरीदून को बॉलीवुड हंगामा पे बोलूंगा ब्रेकिंग स्टोरी करेंगे.
बिल्कुल इंशाल्लाह.
और ब्रेकिंग स्टोरी मैं कौन हूँ यार?
क्या बात कर रहे हैं आप? वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल डायरेक्टर्स, दैट्स व्हाट द ट्रेड सेज.
द सिंगल डायरेक्टर्स.
I think you're having 100% track record as far as box office goes. You've had a long stint in the industry, so ऐसी बात तो नहीं है कि इंटरेस्ट आप में नहीं होना चाहिए. But you know, the question is, कि all these years we've not heard anything about your flings or anything of that sort. But now about this entire Jacqueline Fernandez story, which is coming forward.
Absolutely.
Is there any seriousness to the relationship? Do you have a relationship?
It's very simple. It's very simple. मैं कोई नेता नहीं हूँ, ना ही कोई अभिनेता हूँ मैं. और क्या होता है कि हमेशा ना लोगों की 2 जिंदगी होती है, एक प्राइवेट लाइफ होती है और एक प्रोफेशनल लाइफ होती है. प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में आप प्रोफेशनली मेरे बारे में 10 चीज़ें पूछो, आप मेरी पिक्चरों की क्रिटिसिज्म करो, मैं आपको आपका जवाब दूंगा, गुस्सा नहीं होऊंगा. आप तारीफ करो, मैं ज़्यादा खुश भी नहीं होऊंगा. पर्सनल चीज़ें जो होती हैं वो मेरे हिसाब से पर्सनल होनी चाहिए, वरना वो वर्ड पर्सनल का मतलब नहीं रहता है. That's what I feel.
You know, the speculation continues कि यार है कि नहीं
यार. बट मैं
आप बाकी हर चीज़ के बारे में आप इतने frank हैं.
But I've never ever been open about my personal life. I've never ever.
You know what happens is कि that speculations अगर हैं.
मैं आपको सिर्फ इतना बता देता हूँ कि मैं मर्द आदमी हूँ. मैं ज़िंदगी में कभी वो काम नहीं करूँगा जिससे किसी और की बदनामी हो जो मेरे साथ है. एक ऑनेस्टली ये बात बोल रहा हूँ. और एक बार अगर किसी का हाथ पकड़ लूँगा तो छोड़ूंगा नहीं, ये भी बोल सकता हूँ मैं आपको. दूसरी बात मैं आपको बोल देता हूँ सर, कि मैं कभी अपने पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में ना आज बात करूँगा ना आगे जाके बात करूँगा. जब शादी करूँगा तो भी अपने सारे मीडिया के दोस्तों को बुलाऊँगा, लेकिन शादी के बाद भी मैं अपने पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में नहीं बात करूँगा.
That makes sense. You have a lot of clarity.
ये मेरी ज़िंदगी है, ये मेरा निजी मामला है. कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं जो पर्सनल होती हैं, जो प्राइवेट होती हैं, जिनके बारे में हम नहीं बात करते. स्पेकुलेशन में आपको जो स्पेकुलेट करना है आप कीजिए. बिल्कुल. जहाँ मुझे अगर ऐसा लगा कि आपके स्पेकुलेशन अगर मैलिशियस है या किसी का रेपुटेशन ख़राब कर रहे हैं, तो फिर मैं आपके द्वार पे आ जाऊंगा आपका गला पकड़ने को.
नहीं खैर ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा, ये आपको भी पता है.
नहीं, मैं आपकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं जनरली बात कर रहा हूँ. लेकिन यू नो, इट्स अ क्लोज नेट इंडस्ट्री. मीडिया और इंडस्ट्री वालों का चोली दामन का साथ है. बिल्कुल. तो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ, आई नेवर टॉक अबाउट माई पर्सनल लाइफ.
अच्छा, अगर इस तरीके से अगर आपसे सवाल पूछा जाए कि कैन वी सी यू गेटिंग मैरिड इन 2012?
मे बी नॉट.
मे बी नॉट. एक और आपकी फिल्म है हिम्मत वाला, which is being said that हिम्मत वाला, you're remaking हिम्मत
I'm
वाला,
not
produced by
remaking Himmat Wala.
Vashu Bhagnani is producing it, and Ajay Devgn is going to be acting in it. What exactly is the news on that?
Ajay has liked an idea which I presented to him. Again, I've been fortunate enough that he instantly, in the first 5 minutes in the meeting, he said, yes, let's go ahead and do it. Again, it presents Ajay in a light which he's never been presented before. I think Ajay Devgn is by far one of the most superior actors we have in the country. And I'm so happy with Singham doing the kind of business that it has done. A commercial, masala, full-on mass entertainer. It has done that. So it has doubled his faith in me, my faith in him, and together, Vashuji, me and Ajay, we are making a very big entertainer next year. UTV is involved in the project. So the film is going to start, I think, 2 months or 3 months after Housefull releases in April, which will be, I think, around July or August next year. I will start work on the script sometime in December. Once I finish off Housefull, and then December, Jan, along with Housefull's publicity, I will be working on the script of that film. And again, on record, I'm saying it's not Himmat Wala.
It's not Himmat Wala?
No, it's not Himmat Wala.
But where did these rumors come from?
Again, see, how do rumors get started? वही तो मैं आपको बोल रहा हूँ sir.
Because आप आज के टाइम में अगर आप कहीं पर भी आप देखें, कोई भी रिपोर्ट्स आ रही हैं, everyone is saying that Ajay Devgn is there in the remake of Himmat Wala, directed by Sajid Khan, produced by Vashu Bhagnani.
आज सच्चाई में एक रूमर तो खत्म हो गया कि साजिद खान गे है 2 साल पहले तो वो रूमर था जी। हंसते थे रितेश और मैं जब पढ़ते थे तो हंसते थे हम कि अरे ये तो गे है, अरे ये तो गे है।
आपने भी काफी हवा दी उसको, जो आपके शो पे जो आपने भी काफी हवा दी।
सर मैंने तो अपने शो पे एक टीजर बनाया था साजिद सुपरस्टार्स पे, और वो एपिसोड में खत्म कर दिया था मामला। वो मामला वहीं पे खत्म हो गया था कि जब एंड में हमने बोला था कि हम तो मजाक कर रहे थे, हमने तो एक ट्रेलर बनाया था कि आपके अटेंशन कैच करें। करेक्ट। रूमर्स और स्पेकुलेशंस अच्छे हैं, बुरे नहीं है, बुरे भी हैं, अच्छे नहीं हैं। वो आपके नज़रिए से, जैसे अमिताभ बच्चन साहब ने आखिरी रास्ता में बोला था ना, यहाँ से मुझे 9 दिखता है, आपको यहाँ से 6 दिखता है, तो दैट इज व्हाट रूमर्स एंड स्पेकुलेशंस आर। Unless and until it's malicious or it destroys your reputation, then it's a different story altogether. Then you can take legal action. But otherwise, it's okay. It's part of the business. Masala, yaar.
Heroine has been decided for this film?
No, not yet. Not yet. But I think by end of November, we should be locking onto a heroine.
Okay.